What is up, everybody? That was loud. Okay. Well, time for Lostbelt 2 again. Wait. That's not Lostbelt 2. That is the event. Which I think I pretty much did everything I needed to do on this account for last night, so... Alright. So, JP's getting ready to rerun last year's Christmas event, which, you know, as one would expect, right? Like, they rerun seasonal events, right? And before they do the new one, they do last year's, right? Except for that one time that they didn't, and they never rectified. I swear they should just put that in, like, the main interlude at least, to then, you know, do the raid up, you know. Alright, let's use Napoleon, why not? Oh god, it's one of these. Okay, maybe not. There we go. I know it's almost boring, but we actually haven't been using the Omega 100 face like this entire time, so... You have to use VR Mash. Alright. Decent. Yeah, you know, they didn't rate her up for Quetz. They didn't rate her up for the Babylon anime either, did they? They got a Gramps rate up in there, they got a Reshigal rate up in there. Feels bad, man. This is not a stage I was thinking it was. What the fuck? Why did he make you bring VR Mash for this? Like, this is nothing. I guess maybe the next wave is something. Hey Ace, what's up? Yeah, see, I actually enjoy doing the story. Now, some of the stories, I will say, not so much, but... You know, generally, I'm like, when they add, like, a new Lostbelt or whatever, I'm ready to go. Like, I want to see the bosses and whatnot. I will say, though, Lostbelt 1 and 2 really are not that exciting. I don't hype doing them too much, but everything after that is fine. Also, I've never actually redone it on an account, but Lostbelt 5-1 I don't really look forward to all that much. It's kind of a dull one. But Lostbelt 5-2 though, that one I'm ready for. I should have cast that quite a while ago. It's just so weird that out of all the Christmas events, that's the only one they didn't rerun. Like, it's so dumb. And it was all just because of the Babylon anime and them wanting to capitalize on a Reshigal hype. How does she see with that thing on, by the way? What do you mean? You get to fight Cerberus, I know, right? I can't believe they brought Cerberus back for the anniversary event. That was such a goddamn meme, dude. Instinct, yeah. Dude, this is taking forever to get this guy killed. Shame I don't have Mash's third skill at rank 10. Because then I'd have the cooldown back soon. Or they could do what I wanted anyway, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Although that star bomb right there, actually, I'm not so happy about, but,
Yes.
Look at me making 7 stars. My day's been pretty good. A bit behind on some things, but that is the way of it. Why do they force you to bring this? I thought this was a boss fight or something. This is nothing. Like, bro, like a team that was all prepped and shit, and it's just like for like long-term value and whatnot, but don't matter at all. Just the damage. 15, yeah, that's the one. Damn, that's not bad. So I need to do, though, the rerun of the Christmas event on this account because, and I guess the 1 to 3-star account, because it comes with the 1000 heal command code, which is one of the better command codes for harder content. So definitely don't want to miss that. But hey, you get to do the lottery 10 times, so you get 10 skill gems for everybody. That ain't bad. Oh yeah, and the quick CE. That's good for a lot of people. Thankfully, I don't really need to do it on like my main or my ult. I'll probably still do it on my main just to get the skill gems, but like my regular old ult account doesn't need to do it at all, really. So save me some time. But yeah, I gotta do it on the 3-star account and the newbie account here. Also, it gives hero proofs, so... Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you're playing JP and you like quick units, make sure you get that freaking CE. It's like the only freebie CE that's good for quick. This game's shit. I like how they give like a good art CE every year. Like for like summer. Yeah, KSQ, why not? Feels good. Only this account had Babbage. I just remembered I finally listened to her yesterday. Still haven't done her upgrade quests or given her foe items or, you know, any of that stuff, but, you know, baby steps. Yeah, it's true some of the art CEs are a little scuffed in the way they do stats, but ultimately their effects are so good that it's fine, right? So overall, I'd say art CEs are in pretty good shape. But yeah, it'd be nice if they gave them a full attack one. But you know, they've got like art up with MP gain, right? It's like, that's exactly what you want on an art unit. Oh yeah, you're like sneaking into the castle or whatever. Probably didn't need to cast that, but... I think we have a real fight coming up soon. Wow, okay. Hans can do 9k damage with 2 art cards and an extra attack, right? And he'll obviously land the attack up on himself, see? He's got this. Oh, didn't he have the buff success chance buff from last turn? I think he did. Could just NP right now, but doesn't seem too necessary, so. Is it bad that on one of my accounts I feel like I need to Grail Qingong to 100 and make him a DPS caster? Because you can totally do that. It's not exactly the most He has the damage. He legitimately has the damage. The problem is he only has so much ammo, right? He's actually really good at looping. And he's got a higher... You know what's funny? You got you got Medea over there with her single target NP that does AoE damage, but without any of the benefits of being AoE. And then you have Qingong that pretty much does single target damage, but has the benefits of AoE. Just the one drawback of, you know, murdering his teammates. Very minor setback. Should have cast this on Hans forever ago, but whoops. You know what? It'll be fine. We don't need no Hans. You mean added benefit? It can be an added benefit, but it does put you on the clock. It's hard for it to be a benefit on like budget teams because you can't cycle like supports that are strong enough to really warrant losing an entire unit. But sometimes it's good. But it's more of a whale thing, definitely. Much Mozart. So he doesn't have his bond CE yet, but let's see what happens. Also not 10-10-10 yet. Got the baby bond CE. It's not enough though to do the whole like evade first, then go around the wheels. So. And we're not even 10-10-10, so it's harder to do that. Oh yeah, this fight. I did this with like Fergus back in the day. Well, that sucks. If I was playing them though, that's what I would have done too. So if this is one enemy, I'd be looking alright, but because it's split up, it might be tough. And you know, our Herc isn't exactly ready yet, but... And you know, NP1. I'll have more stars now. You know what? Fuck it. So we can just get lucky and take her out. Get 2 crits in here, that'd be good. Nope. Oh my god, Herc, could you crit 1 time? So much for our crit buff, huh? That sucks. She would probably be dead last turn or this turn if we had crit at least once. If I can have Guts not go off this turn, that'd be great. Or you could crit me and fucking shit. Could've gotten one more turn out of that, that'd have been nice. I think we're gonna lose. This is probably winnable though. Like that was some bullshit. Oh no, we accidentally killed Valkyrie. How did that happen? God, MP1 Herc right now though. Fucking horrible MP damage. That'll change though, just because of the way his third skill gets buffed when we get that. Even if I don't get him MP2. Although we'll get him MP2 eventually, because at some point they're going to give out a free 4-star ticket. You know, they do that from time to time. And as soon as they do that, we'll be good. So yeah, if we had crit, I think we would have won. Because we'd have like an extra turn to beat on this guy, and I think we're going to be about a turn off from killing him. That's cool, he puts the spear in the ground like that. Oh my god, he's stunned. You little shit. Okay. I gotta try that one more time. Don't worry guys, the cast res on Valkyrie. Oh boy. I really wish our second skill was 10. If our second skill was 10, I think we could go around the wheel, but if we got like one turn out of our health bar. I can't, we had like a 20, 40, 60, right? That's overwhelmingly likely that we're gonna get at least one crit, but, and then the next turn we still had our crit buff and our attack buff, and we had another 20% crit. So it was more like 20, 20, 40, 60, and they all failed, so. What an awesome opening hand this is! Thanks, George. Go get him, George, you got it. Way to go, champ. Yeah, you hit him with that sword. How could she ever recover from such a fatal blow? This music though. 3 digit damage. Fuck. Wish I had one shot on there. Man, if this... Has NH fixed it so the double attack thing... I think NH fixed that so it actually cancels the turn. Because I remember for so long, it used to be if you died on the taunt died on the second attack, it would not cancel the their actions. I think they have fixed that, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, because my busters already have some crit chance, so I'll go for it now. Okay, 30, 30, what is it, 90? I mean, I swear, like... You know, ideally we want 2 crits, but, you know, give me 1 for God's sakes. Hey, Looking Glass, thank you for the 80 bits. There we go, attaboy. What's shitty, though, is target switching is going to be kind of complicated here. So he's gonna do 60 to 80k damage. The average is probably like 75-ish, I would think. Maybe a little higher than that. Unless he low rolled last time, in which case we might be able to do like, you know, 80 to 90. I think we do... Is 1 buster enough? We could do the big one. It's got the bonus. This doesn't target switch though, oh god. Oh, God. Should have done Buster NP. High roll, you bastard. Oh my God. Oh, that's so bad. Yep, should have done Buster NP. That way we would at least gotten the extra attack on the other guy. Don't you do that. Probably should have tried harder to make sure I actually saved the MP for this guy. Not because of the MP damage, but because of the defense down. I think we might have died there. I think that might have done the trick. Okay, so we're gonna get stunned here. So if I cast Mystic Code Guts, we would lose. So I need to have that for the stun turn. I think we're still gonna lose, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, I definitely need to MP this guy though for that defense down. Like we'll get all 3 turns of it, and that really adds up. So. I wonder if Atlas is worth it, just because we lose the crit and the Buster up, but then we gain the turn that we lose from the stun. Or we kill this guy first. I guess that's an option too. It's just she has all those obnoxious skills. Like if she casts Evade, that can really slow you down. But yeah, maybe we kill him first so we don't lose the turn. So close though. See, we don't have our buff yet though. Yeah, let's try killing the giant first. That might be better. Man, I need T and I don't have any T. Fuck. At least we got the first card Buster bonus. That's at least something. Imagine if this CE had attack stat, like pure attack stat, that would that'd be excellent. Okay, that's good. We're guaranteed to get a crit. And then we got a 50-50, so, and then a 30 backup, so very likely to get a double crit. Oh, there we go. And then that one didn't crit though, feels bad. Double crit's good enough though. Wish I got my NP right there. Putting that one last because I value the boost more than the crit chance. Because he's probably not going to crit, so. Kill! Don't, damn it! So, if that's basically us getting stunned, right? Because we didn't get a turn out of our health bar. That's basically the turn where we got stunned, so we didn't gain. This is exactly the same as last time. That sucks. At least her hit count is high though, but we have guts, so we only attack the one time. Yeah, this is honestly one of the worst gutsy E's. I hate to say that, but it's just true. It's one of the weaker gutsy E's they've made. Yeah, like the crit damage one, the MP damage one, those are both better, definitely. Hey, Ari. We are fighting the duck. I think we're gonna lose to the duck because she just fucking 100 to 0'd our health bar, which is not ideal. Here comes the slushy. Which sound is bugged, okay. Yep, if we had not gotten 100 to 0 in that one turn, I think we would have won. We might still win here, these crits are nice. Or not. Fucking Christ, hurt! It's gonna be so close, but I think we're barely not gonna kill. We got the defense down though. And you know, those two 40% crits failed, but we got a 10 and a 20, so you know, that'll clearly bail us out, right? Oh! I'm not sure that's enough. Oh my god. See? If we didn't get 100 to 0, we would have fucking won. Okay. Let's see how it is. Chat, we're gonna give our Hercules an energy bar real quick. You just nom on one of those and you're good to go, you know? Slight upgrade. I think we're gonna win this time. Call me crazy, but I think we're gonna win this time. I like how, now that we're using the Unstoppable Force, now we get hurt cards, right? And remember we lost last time by 18k and we didn't really get anything on the first hand, right? Imagine if we had gotten this hand instead. Also, hi Beastly. So how does the giant see with that thing on? Look at him getting double brave chains. And he gets a quick card, so then like the crit turn coming up is more likely. Wait, shouldn't I just cast? Well, now we can wait to cast guts. We don't need to do that until it can actually proc. Now, normally I wouldn't cast Evade here, but I actually want the crit buff. Wait, no, I don't, because we're not doing it, right? We're not doing Anniversary Blonde, so... Nope! I love how his buff changed his meta CE from Anniversary Blonde to Atlas. Although sometimes it's still Anniversary Blonde, because sometimes you have so much extra survival that you don't need that value, and you'd rather just get the damage to win quicker, but... So getting 100 to 0 is normally bad, but in this case it doesn't really matter because Hercules is fucking stupid now and can kill anyone. Oh look, all of a sudden we're doing more damage. How did that happen? So I don't think we actually attack him this turn. Like, there's no need to. God, we're not even close to being dead, by the way. Because we haven't even used our invulnerability from the Mystic Code. And then obviously our Guts is going to come back because this game is balanced. And then we get more Buster up. Oh yeah, we still have our Bond CE, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, this isn't even going to be close. Feels bad. You know, I think I just let that guy NP me because I don't care. But I can just remove the stun. Like, we might as well just go ham here. This is so disgusting. Like, I'm not even using evade, because you can use evade early and have it come off cooldown, you know, because you have so much survival, but I don't even need to do that. So I'm like, yeah, kill me so I get more guts. More buster up. Because every guts gives you a buster up for some fucking reason. Well, unfortunately, the health bar values didn't really work out in a way that I can capitalize. No matter what I do, I'm gonna have to lose a turn because of that, but I have plenty of them left. This is so silly. Just look at this. Then my guts comes back, and then I have invulnerability. Like, it's ridiculous. And if we had casted evade earlier, you could get evade back again too. Oh, look, the giant's trying. The damage. You got 31k. 100. Okay. That he just did way more damage than the other Herc's NP, by the way. And then the extra attack did a crap load because it had, you know, the attack up and 3 of a kind bonus and first card buster bonus. Imagine you can have bigger command codes too. Like, is this Zigguard? I think this is Zigguard. I remember doing this with Billy. It's the one where you fight just Zigguard. I think that's the one I did with Billy. Oh yeah, Ari, did you see what I messaged you that the last VOD got blocked again because, you know, that bogus ID claim for Moriarty's NP still exists? You know, quote unquote Namco Bandai. I won the dispute last time, and so I'm disputing it again, and I'm sure I'll win again, but it takes forever to win a dispute, so... What I really don't like is there's no repercussions, right? Like, if you win the dispute, that obviously means the other person has a false claim, right? And, you know, sure, accidents happen, blah, 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 but if you're having, like, the same thing get flagged over and over again, and you keep winning the dispute over and over again, it's obvious it's a bogus claim, and you should get rid of it, right? Because it's an automated claim, that's the thing. Like, it's fucking stupid. I actually do kind of want to try Calamity Jane. But I think I'll use mine, even though mine's not grailed, but mine is a higher NP rank. Also, I'm biased, you know. Let's see, I guess we're gonna want different command codes. Do we want to try to go for the 50 stars? Because now, now that we have the whole free respecs, I can actually set up Calamity Jane the way she would want to be. And we might be able to get her to make 50 stars. Let's try that. I guess we give her, like, the one that makes 4 stars per turn. Where is that one? What the fuck? I'm looking at my main account and I can't find that CE to save my life. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. What command codes here? I really should have hooked up my phone so I could switch to it. Because, you know, switching command codes takes like 8 years. By the way, we're getting a round of quality of life updates, specifically aimed at the UI. And obviously that includes updating the mailbox, so if you have a lot of mail, it looks like it's overflowing, because that's what we needed, guys. That was the one. It was, you know, we don't need like a support list update or a command code update. No. That's not necessary. Yeah, they're making it even more, I guess, pronounced, Ari. Like I think the mailbox sweats when it's got like too much stuff, because you know that's what we needed. Okay. Star bomb on like everything. Being like as fast as you can be, and it's still so slow. I don't think Ziggurat had any like gimmicks I need to worry about. Alright, good enough. Well, let me look. I'm not sure she'd actually be able to get her third skill off twice, even with Atlas. That would be awesome if you could, though. No, actually, I think she can. Alright, we'll try it. It's only, I thought it was a 6-turn cooldown, but it's only a 5-turn cooldown, so. Chat, imagine they add a command code that when you use the command code, it reduces your skill cooldowns by 1, and then their way of balancing it is it itself has like a 5-turn cooldown. But yeah, that would still be unbelievably broken. Imagine that on Ku. Yeah, there's so much about that would be broken. Doesn't he get guts or something in this fight? Do I do the art chain? Yeah, let's go for it. Because we're basically getting 30 free NP because of the command code, so. His voice is so awesome. On NA, I'm going to record his voice lines for that thing. And I'm going to record him with the red eyes and all that stuff with his NP. But I'm not that far into Lostbelt 2 on NA because I'm lazy. Yeah, good turn here. I like that. Fucking crap! That's what we get for having subpar on Death CEs there. Do I want to drain him? Does it really matter? Yeah, that's right. I forgot she has battery. That's right. She's got like support shit going on. That's right. Okay, that's good. Saving her ass there. Guys, I totally remember how to play this unit. Yeah, it's a team-wide battery too. Why can't she have a normal gun? Okay, that's right. He has debuff resistance, so we don't get our quick thing. That means less stars for us. Oh god, that means we probably won't make enough. Why can't you have a normal gun and normal clothes? Okay, yeah. If we had our quick thing, I think we might have been able to make 50 there. Holy! That's bullshit! That was some damage. And see, next turn we were gonna have evade, right, from our third skill. Do we switch to 2030? I don't think so. Like, because it's the way its stats are, I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna have to win faster. We may have to focus. Making all the stars is great, but the way this fight is, I don't think it really matters. I think we need more like consistent damage. Either that or a gut CE for God's sakes, because you know. See, Ziggurat doesn't like her her design either, right? The 2030 is full HP. What did I say? That's what I meant. Did I say something else? I thought that's what I said. Did I say some stupid shit? It's actually normally good though that 2030 is full HP because it, you know, it's normally for supports, not DPS. It's not even the amount of clothing that she's wearing, it's what she is wearing and what color it is. Like, there's a lot of problems here. And then her gun is just the stupidest thing. Like, how many colors do you need, right? We got white, we got brown, we have darker brown, we have red, we have blue, we have teal. Like, what is happening here? And there's a little bit of gold. Like, what? That's way too much. Like, why are your pants two different colors? Like, why? Why do I don't? And then why does your gun shoot a fucking rainbow? I actually think I'm gonna go for the NP game because I really want to have my NP in time. So, dude, lots of superhero costumes are not like this, right? They may use bright colors, but it's not like I'm gonna use the entire rainbow, right? Okay, this is a nice hand. We don't need the command code here, so I'm going to put it on cooldown needlessly, but I don't want to use the heal there either. How the fuck did he one-shot us though? That was ridiculous. Okay. For God's sakes! Yeah, we can't, like, the odds of us landing this are so bad, so we can't get the crit down. Do I save the battery or do I want the attack up? If I could make 50 stars, I would say we don't use our second skill. Because then I could instantly give myself 30% NP battery, right? But because I'm not gonna make 50 stars, I think I just use it now. Just don't one-shot me, bro. I almost want to cast Invulnerability here, but I feel like we can at least face tank one turn, like surely. Yeah, I hope they don't make a bad Billy animation update. What they really just need to do is, you know, have him stand and shoot and then give him good sound effects, right? That's the way to do it. Okay, we didn't, you know, spontaneously combust, so that's good. Yeah, I remember soloing this with Billy, and it was pretty smooth, but to be fair, he was level 100, but still, she's also a 4-star. But being a 4-star doesn't make up for being a level 100. It's more like, makes up for being like level 90 or so. So she's definitely at a stat disadvantage. And NP rank disadvantage, but that's to be expected for 3 stars. They're always MP5 generally. Okay, well, we have evade now, so that's good. Now, we didn't actually land the quick resistance down, so this is kind of awkward. I guess we do this. Oh my god! I mean, thankfully we broke anyway, but, like, is this really the time for that? Gets a defense up, okay. I could totally give her a command code to get rid of that, but let's see if we can win without such shenanigans. Alright, his NP is next turn. I have invulnerability, and then the turn after I'll have my thing. So I need to not die this turn. That's unfortunate. Because yeah, then we get 2 turns of guaranteed survival if we just don't die this turn. I should have saved my first skill, because I see he doesn't keep the debuff resistance. He keeps the mental debuff resistance, but not the regular. So I could have this right now, and I could attack down him and crit down him, which would mean I would, you know, probably not die this turn. Maybe we'll land our quick down though. That would be nice. How big is that defense up? At least the bullet's green, you know. I could. Oh, okay. What is his fucking magic resist? Because that was just magic resist. He doesn't have the debuff resist anymore. His magic resist is 20%. I mean, that's respectable, but still, that fucking blocking both there is pretty bullshit. No point in doing the attack down, crit down when I'm gonna have invulnerability. Wait. I'm actually not gonna be able to get evade here unless I make a fuckload of stars. I think, what does she need for the evade? Is it 40 or 30? I think it's 30. Which that's pretty easy to make. Yeah, the evade is 30 stars. Okay, we should be alright. Do I do art quick so I can NP next turn? I mean, I might be able to get my NP next turn from his hit count, so we'll do that. Really wish we had landed that quick resist down, because I would have made more MP gain, I would have made more stars. Yeah, I didn't make enough stars. That's so fucked. That's so fucked. Yeah, quick resist down. That would have that'd have been swell. What do I even do? I can heal myself, but I'll probably still die. I'm at 98%. That's great. That sucks that I didn't make enough stars there. We have attack down this time though. Maybe somehow we live. If he like buffs once and does a quick art or something. Or he could do Buster right away. Okay, sure. Buff? Why you no buff? So we absolutely would have won if we had landed the quick resist down. Like I definitely think we would have won if that had happened. Because we would have had enough NP gain to have NP'd that turn, we would have gotten our evade. Ugh. Good job, Sigurd. Try it one more time. I kind of want to change our Buster card to have Stargin on it. Is that worth it? Now, I won't for now. If we did anything, honestly, giving her the thing to remove defense up would be the best, but that's almost too easy. Yeah, Ash would wreck this. Ash is... Unless he got, you know, just horribly crit at like the worst time, but other than that... Actually, there's probably more people here that know who Kratos is than Kratos, really, or who care anyway. Okay, I like the opening hand. That's nice. Alright, save our first skill this time. Okay, we got the good music. Oh, yeah, now you bump. Okay. Let's see how it is. Ooh, I like that though. I like that turn. All right. Imagine landing your quick down. Okay, he does not have the resist anymore. But there's no point in doing crit down because we're gonna have our third skill. I like how he casts a skill there, which I think he might be scripted to do, but like when I have evade, then he attacks twice. Alright, here's the money shot. Thank God. Okay, now we just need to land the quick down and we'll be looking good. And you know, don't die this turn, which we're very unlikely to die this turn because we landed the thing. Fuck! Landed the defense down, but not the goddamn quick resist down. Nice damage champ, by the way. Did we not crit there? Oh god. Why does Ziggurat have to be like this? Fuck, man, we needed that quick resist down. First of all, it's a lot more damage. Like, it really is. You do a lot more fucking damage. And then, the Stargin is pretty important. Fucking Christ! They never heal again, though. But if I heal, I won't make enough stars. Fuck. This is rough. I swear to God, if you land it now, of course, now you land it. Okay, I see how it is. Couldn't do that any of the other times. They got 6,000 health. He has attack and crit down. We should live. Woo, boy! We didn't make enough stars again, by the way, but I think it's okay. I swear to God, we've got this. Not a good start. Not... how did you not... How did you not crit? Oh my God. So, yeah, if we had landed that quick up earlier, that definitely would have been 6k damage, and, you know, we would have gotten the evade. We need more Starchin. The not getting the evade thing is killing me. Either that or we don't NP. I think that's what I'm messing up, is that the NP's not doing enough damage for me to do it out of sync with my third skill. I think that's where we're really fucking up. obviously we would have won anyway there, but RNG was just like, I don't think so, buddy. But I think we could have won in spite of the RNG if I had actually delayed my NP to sync up with my third skill. He's not NP1. I am now wishing she was NP3 though. I just don't understand why they had to give her such a stupid design. I just like why did it have why? We have so few American servants in this game, and they're like, and we're gonna make one of them dress like a clown. And they're not a clown, by the way. Do we NP right now? Definitely not. There's so many reasons that that's not a good idea. This hand sucks, but what are you gonna do? Battery would go to waste, but the attack up is nice on this turn. Is it nice enough though that I actually like I mean, I'll probably get my MP when I want it anyway. So. Maybe we'll get lucky once. I think his debuff resist right here is 70%. So I think the buff he has is 50% and his magic resist is 20. So I think he has 70% debuff resist on his beginning part. But if we could just randomly land quick down once, that would be well. Okay. Thought about going to 90%, but I need a break here. I think he always does that on that turn, unless he's skill sealed or something. Fuck! At least we got the attack down. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can NP now and then get my NP again before my third skill comes back. But I have to get my NP again and then not use it until I have my third skill. Very important. Also, we now have an 80% chance to land the quick resist down, which is, you know, overwhelmingly likely. Chat, we've done this a few times, and we have never landed the quick down on that turn. He only has 20% debuff resistance! I don't understand! Okay, my heal's not back. That's kind of rough. Wait, was that the turn? Wait, do I need my NP next turn? Yeah, I do. Whoops. Actually, I think I needed my NP. Yeah, I should have done art. I should have done art quick art there. I need my NP this turn, yeah. Oh wait, no. Actually, I think the one I used earlier is the one I'm supposed to delay. Yeah, it is. Shit. Cause yeah, I could use it now. I could have used it last turn and evade now. That's what I think you want. Yeah, that's a lot better than having to gamble on this turn if you live or not. Especially because we didn't get the crit down. God damn it, dude. Okay, I think we can win if we just delay that NP though. Also, ouch. Okay. George, please. And then you remember how many accounts I have and the amount of times that I've actually beaten this. Okay, that's a... I'm not sure I used that art card. The heal's pretty important in the long run. Okay. We made 0 stars last turn, that's something. Oh my god, I think we lose because of that. That's fucked. Also, we made way less stars than normal, but it's still enough, at least.
Oh, that is
Zergard, why do you have to be like this? So I need to heal this turn. But it's the only card that doesn't have a good crit chance. Because again, we made less stars than normal. Oh god. Whiskey broke. Okay. Don't NP. Like, we're just gonna not NP until we can sync it up, because otherwise we're gonna die. But yeah, I'm so low in health though, I might just die now. Oh great, we didn't land the attack down. Oh joy, because you know, we can really afford that right now. Oh my god, why did he have to do so much damage earlier? Because yeah, now we're just gonna die like so much earlier. That killed us by like 200 health. If we had landed the attack down, we would have lived. Thanks, game. That was bullshit. Like, that one was so bullshit. What's funny is what's really screwing her over is his magic resist. It's not even the debuff resist at the start, it's just his magic resist. Even though it's not very high, we just cannot land our debuffs. And she's, you know, rather debuff based, honestly. Because she has defense down, quick down, attack down, crit down, you know, it's a lot. It's okay, guys. She has independent action A+. So, you know, for that art card that didn't crit, we get 11% more damage. Thought about going like hard on the NP gang just in case we get like no cards next turn, but I don't want to fail to break the health bar, so okay, that's good. So what is the purpose of going Sonic the Hedgehog to get close to the enemy there? We Caesar now. Although no, Caesar spins into them, right? Like he's spinning and he's hitting them. Look at that 100% crit on the Buster card though. That's tempting. Hey, Say, thank you for the resub for 4 months, man. Yeah, good old D tier. Is she C or D tier now? I know they keep changing it. I know she was C, then she was D. I think they made her C again, but I'm not sure. The other list sucks. Oh god, he casts crit again. C last I heard. I mean, you know, like I said, you know, I think putting her C tier is ridiculous, but putting her in D tier is just stupid. Like that's, I mean, you're just a, that just shows such, like you have no idea what you're talking about. Like, yeah, you could argue she's not the best 4th floor Lancer, but D tier, like that's so stupid. I need to heal this turn. Yeah, I'll just do this. Kinda sucks to do art though, because we don't actually need our MP for a while. So he's got his crit buff a second time, which really sucks. But hopefully, you know, our 80% chance to land a debuff will work out for us here. There we go, that's a good start. Okay, so we can't NP, because, you know, life. We're gonna do like fuck all damage here. Do I do art, do I do a little bit of damage, or do I do, because quick will do 0. I think art will do a little bit. I think I care about the star gem more. Oh, he has damage cut. That's what he has. He doesn't have a defense. I don't know. That's kind of obvious too. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Because I was even thinking through it in my head, like, oh yeah, you know, it's a set amount of damage. Like I was thinking through my turn like it was damage cut. I'm like, yeah, it's because it is damage cut. Einstein. Okay, we NP now because we need the stars now. 80% chance to land the quick resist down, and preferably the defense down as well, because you know these stack. I don't understand. Like that's like we've had, because this is a specific NP, right? Like where it's taking place in the run, and it has never landed the quick down. At least we're not gonna die right now, so. Do I do my attack up now? The drain would go to waste, but the drain's not gonna matter. The battery's not gonna matter. Yeah, there's not gonna be 3 turns left anyway, so yeah, we use it now. We're either gonna win or lose in 3 turns, so there's no reason not to use it now. Oh, I can heal now. That's really good. I think we win. Honestly, just syncing up our evade again, because that's... Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, no, we might lose. We're just... 90% crits are not... This is just... and he casts Guts. You gotta be fucking... I cannot believe we just failed all those crits again. 90% chance to crit, by the way! Okay. I'm not sure we actually go for the stars. It depends. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't think we even NP. Because I think what happens is if we NP, he'll just get really low, and then he'll have Guts. I need to save my NP for a turn that, you know, I can activate his Guts. The only way I would NP is if I can do, like, Buster Attack, you know, maybe the 40% crit, and then that gets him low enough that the NP kills, and then my extra attack takes care of Guts. So he's got crit up, but we also has crit down and attack down. I have a decent amount of health. I think we've got to wait a turn. Because if we crit, I think we might be able to kill this turn. But the crit chances just aren't good enough, and it's still iffy. Like, even if we crit, it's kind of right on the edge. And if we don't crit, we absolutely don't have enough damage. I think we just have to wait a turn. We're pretty likely not to die here, just because we landed the debuffs. And we absolutely win next turn. God, he just had to cast Guts again. Well, nothing crit, so I'm kind of glad, I waited. He opened with the Buster attack. Okay, pretty sure we win now. So I think I figured out the RNG, like the absolute most optimal way to fight this. It's just there's still a chance for, you know, LOL you didn't crit and LOL you didn't land your debuff and all that nonsense. But I think I found the way to play that in like the most optimal way possible. It only took like 10 tries. But yeah, saving the NP was way better. Like that was way better. Because it guaranteed we got the evade a second time, and then that means it's a whole extra turn. Like a whole extra turn is way better than like your NP being slightly off. Yeah, I like how and now we land the stupid shit. Like, God, that was fucked. I am glad though that like I noticed a few things I could do to play better, like saving the NP and everything. But God, the not critting and stuff was just. Why? Calamity Jane, why can't you have territory creation, right? Why can't you have that, eh? Yeah, I wish they would buff Calamity Jane. The way her gameplay is, it just makes a lot of sense for her to have one. And the thing is, ultimately, she's kind of a DPS support. She's a support you bring when the enemy's a saber, right? That's pretty much what she is. Because she's really supporty, right? Because she generates a lot of MP for the team, especially in a team it's easier to make the 50 stars. So a lot of battery you can get for the team. You can give a unit that is, very crit oriented, a huge star absorb buff for 3 turns and all that kind of stuff, and a crit buff. And then she gives attack up to the team, and then she has the, the attack down and the crit down for the team. And then her NP gives, debuffs for the team as well. Like, she's very support-oriented, but she's not so good of a support that you use her when you're fighting whatever class. You use her if you're fighting a Saber, right? And she can support Billy or whatever. And she's actually pretty good at that, where she does a nice solid amount of damage herself, and then she helps her teammates out a bit. So you bring like 2 DPS, and then she's one of those DPS, and you bring a support, and then you kind of have like a support and a half, right? So it's kind of nice. But yeah, what I really want for her is a costume that makes her look significantly less ridiculous. That would be ideal. Am I gonna have Mash tank at all, or do I want her to just die? I guess we'll have her tank. Napoleon's okay here. He's not great, but he does okay. He doesn't have his like buffs, and he's AoE, but he still does alright. Oh god, I haven't given Mash foe items. Oops. Gave him to David though. Although I don't think he's max foed. Probably just got random ones. I will say that is a truly nice thing about Calamity Jane, is having a targetable Pierce and Vulnerability. A lot of accounts just don't have much options in terms of Pierce and Vulnerability, and maybe the one Pierce and Vulnerability they have is a DPS, but that DPS is the wrong class. So she can enable anyone to be that Pierce and Vulnerability guy, if you happen to have her, and that is nice. So, like she's useful, but she's certainly not, you know, top tier or anything. But she's solid. Alright, let me think. That turn order, I don't know why I did it that way. I should have done, I didn't even think about that. I should have done her third skill, then done David's second skill. Would have gotten the heal. Although, actually, it doesn't really matter, because I kind of want her to die. I'm probably going to let her die to the NP, like Ziggurat's NP, so it's probably not going to matter. Still, alright, let's see. His battery's 30%. I feel like we're going to use it after his first NP. Actually, there have been a few random supports that have done their buffs, and there's been a few random enemies that have done their buffs, but it's very rare. Also a more recent thing. Although Siegfried doing his buffs was way back in CCC. That chain is tempting, but I would like Napoleon so much more if his cannon was like 25% smaller. It's just a little ridiculous. Don't like him getting crit like that. Thought about giving him evade from the Mystic Code, but we'll see what happens this turn. Rainbows, by the way. Not enough. Damn.
そこよ。
Really? Should've given him the evade then. He crits so fucking much, that was ridiculous. Good start. Yeah, I don't like Napoleon dying there because I wasted his third skill. I wanted to get it into NP twice. Oh. Well, good to know that I did not remember him doing that, but okay. So I should have taunted on Mash there. We've learned some things. Look at the red eyes, though! 36k against an archer. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna record that. It's gonna be nice. Okay, well, we know what the boss does now, so same team should work fine. I wish you could have Ziggurat with the red eyes though, because I like his stage 2, which is red, and like having the red eyes with like the big red energy punch at the end is just really cool. Yeah, the heal thing on Nash just doesn't matter with the way this boss is, but you might as well do it. Can't say I like this opening hand, but oh, I should give Mash a different CE. There's no point in giving her defense up if I'm gonna intentionally let her die to DNP. I should give her like DNP charge on death or 2030 or you know whatever. Like she basically has no CE with the way I'm doing this. Get his turn made up for the bad other turn. Double crit up. What's the damage? If I give... We'll break if I give him attack up, I think. I think we do that. That means, though, I should have just taunted with Mash and not used the Mystic Code Evade. Just the one hit from David would have been enough for the NP, which that would have been some awesome value. By the way, Wind Waker is still the best Zelda game, fight me. I actually think Wind Waker, like from a game design standpoint, is like so much better than every other Zelda game. It's funny, when I was young, and I remember it wasn't even out yet, but I remember like seeing the trailers for it when it was getting ready to come out. I was initially very turned off by it just because of the graphics, but so I went into it with like a negative bias, and I didn't even play it when it first came out for quite a while. I eventually played it, and I was like, okay, this is really well. One good thing about though giving him the evade like that and not using Mash is that's a lot of NP gain. That's weird the way I guess he doesn't always quick charge. I'm confused. Or is it a set amount of quick charge instead of that must be what it is. It's a tick instead of going to full. Also, some of the handheld ones are actually really good. I don't actually have any of them, but my friend Kai does, so I've played some of them that way and seen him play them and whatnot. But some of those look pretty amazing. But I never owned any myself. We're getting, now that we know what this boss does, like, we're getting really good value out of our units pretty easily.
示弾装填します照準捉えました
Because, like, you can, I gotta say, David is just god tier here because you basically have a pseudo taunt on, what's his name, a Napoleon, but then, you know, a regular taunt will override it, so you can, you know, get so much out of David's evade. Like that, the evade on Nash here, there's no RNG in this, like she'll always have it right there, right? Like that's so good, and David's about to have it back. So, yeah, this, honestly, just mash Napoleon David is just so strong here once you actually know what the boss does. If I heal mash, I'm not sure there's really any point. And like, you can really take advantage of him having taunt on Napoleon because with the evade and you get the MP gain and like it's really good. I have not actually seen a lot of Spirit tracks, but it looks interesting. And everybody says it's good, so I should check that out sometime. I like the music from it though. Do I heal Napoleon or am I just okay with him dying now? I might as well try. If we get another MP out of him, that'd be pretty great. I'll play East Origins again. I'm not in any rush. I'm not going anywhere, chat. I'm not planning on getting hit by a train or anything. Although, you know, it could happen, you never know. Wow. Yeah, this setup is so good once you know what's going on. This is crazy. God, that... The nice thing is it's been so long since I've played East Origins that, you know, I have the whole learning process all over again. So that'll be great when we fight the Centipede again. I can always start after the Centipede though, but I don't think chat will want me to do that. Damn. I gotta say though, we got so much value out of him, there's like no complaint. I mean, the boss is almost dead, and he's supposed to die pretty early in the fight. Also, I like how David still has evade, because, you know, the way this fight works. Like I wait to do evade. Yeah, Mash though needs to have like 20-30 or something like that, the way this fight works. Like when she is tanking, she has invulnerability or evade, so there's no need for it really. But even if Robin didn't land his poison, it wouldn't matter. The boss is low enough that we're gonna win pretty easily here. David would get his NP before dying, I'm pretty sure. Because he still has his first skill too. Actually, who carried the fight was David though, to be honest. Like, you know, Napoleon did really well, but the reason he didn't die immediately was because of David and the Mystic Code, and you could enable almost any archer that way. The reason Napoleon is good here isn't because really anything he does, it's just because he has taunt. Like, just knowing that unit has taunt allows you to just get a lot of NP gain, you can use David at a good time, and then no one else will get their shield pinged off, and you know your Mystic Code's not going to go to waste because he has taunt and that kind of thing. So, literally any archer there that just has the stage gimmick of having taunt on them like that will do really well, because David can keep them alive, give them bonus damage, and he gives them the NP gain. Because we got our NP on Napoleon so smoothly because of David. But yeah, even if somehow the boss had a lot of health left, we're going to overkill a lot with Robin here. And then even if we didn't, David NP's next turn. So we won with massive overkill value. And we still have Mozart in the back. And we have Hercules in the back, so... Yeah, the second I realized what the gimmicks were there, that was really easy to wreck. And also just rotating, like, that's kind of cool, to be honest. I never noticed it back in the day, or if I did, I just forgot. But it's like, you know, it's easy to think VR match sucks there, and you could just have her double taunt and kill her off and cycle into a unit you actually want. But it's really easy to, like, taunt trade there. You know, on the turns, you can override his taunt with her taunt, and that allows you to do some pretty nice stuff, so. Well, you can always level Robin now, I mean. He's just as good for, like, recent content as he is for older content. Actually, I'd say he's probably better now, just because of command codes and whatnot. And he's got Sure Hit, and he's got the Star Bomb, like, it's quite nice. Jesus, like, I think it's like Brunhilde or something. Wait, no, this is Edmund. I remember when I did this back in the day, and I thought this was gonna be Brunhilde. I remember when we were doing this, like, for the first time. I remember I thought this was gonna be Brunhilde, and then it was Edmund, and that was like the hypest thing ever. Oh my god. This was so hyped because Edmund's one of my favorite characters. We haven't seen him in a long time, and I just did not see this coming at all. It's one of the. It's always nice to have like a surprise like that, right? That's why I fucking hate when people spoil shit, dude. It was like that, and then you know, like Romulus and Mars and all that in the Zeus fight. Yeah, that shit was awesome. I love Edmund and Lostbelt. Keep saving our asses. Should do 25k with this. Although he's level 80. Nah, it's fine. Way to crit. This guy may not be a berserker, but he has more. I think he has 2 actions per turn, where the I think only has 1. And this guy has attack up, so I'm going to murder him. Yeah, there's all these times in the story where, like, you know, none of your other servants can help you, right? And you'd be pretty screwed otherwise, then Edmund just bails you out. He's like our mental antivirus. I actually hope they have a scene between Edmund and the main character, because a big thing that's going on in Lostbelt is the main character is kind of obviously becoming depressed and, you know, fucked in the head. And, you know, Edmund's whole story, right, like with, you know, him being in the Shadow Deep and all that kind of stuff, they really should have a conversation, I think. I think that'd be very thematic and, like, fitting, right? So if anything's gonna snap the main character out of it, it should be Edmund, in my opinion. I guess we just NP here and laugh at them. Yeah, they'll have to be MASH, but that's kind of dumb because honestly, MASH is like no life experience. It's kind of the point of the character. I like how his name is question mark in that stage, like you don't know who it is. But yeah, because Edmund is like a major character in Lostbelt, they said the writers, they had the idea to do the main interlude thing for his event because they're like, it's kind of important. Is this the... I can't remember if this is the fight with Hercules or not. I want to say you do one more stage, then it's the fight with Hercules. Because I want to have Herc versus Herc, because, I mean, obviously. I'll just bring like a regular team for now. We'll go story support for thematic stuff. I think it is Herc. Is it? Okay, fuck it. We'll do Herc v Herc. We'll go with Big Boy Herc because well, we'll try it with Baby Herc, and then we'll see what happens. And then we'll upgrade if need be. That is not Hercules. Either that or he's wearing a octopus costume. I don't know how he fit in that, but you know. Guys, it's Assassin Hercules. Can Hercules, baby Hercules, can he solo this? If I could have killed one of those mobs, I would be feeling a lot more confident in our ability to do that, but thank goodness George didn't take all the cards. You know how bad that would have been. So bad if George had taken all 5 cards there. That would have been devastating. Halloween Herc, yep. I guess they're not gonna do a Saber Wars rerun, which kind of sucks because Saber Wars 2 is pants, but another shot at a Billy animation update would have been nice. Guys, what are the chances that the Halloween event has like all the gunslingers in it? All 2 of them? That would be nice. That'd be kind of a way to make up for the issues in the past. None? Yeah. We'll see though. I'll have to do something different for Christmas. Do I cast Evade here? I don't think so. The skeleton only gets 1 action per turn. He has attack up, but not that bad. No, I don't think COVID had anything to do with anything. I'm so tired of people saying that because it's like every other developer who makes less money than DW is not having problems because of that. And DW themselves have said they are not having development issues because of COVID. Like, DW, you could say, oh, maybe they're lying, but that's not really something you'd lie about because it's like an easy pass out. But they said they're not having issues with it, and every other developer is not having issues, you know, putting out content either, so. And they didn't do anything for Halloween last year either, and COVID wasn't even a thing then, so. Well, you know, Saber Wars 2, they didn't do any, you know, because they did Saber Wars 2 instead of Halloween. Wait, this is it? I mean, he's got 200k health, but I mean, this is it? Well, free bond. No, Nasu said that their schedule is completely fine and back to normal. And he said that a long time ago. He said, like, right when it started that it was obviously gonna, you know, potentially affect things. But, no, I mean, you're wrong, dude. Like, he just straight up said recently that they're completely back on track and it's not affecting them at all. I don't know if they're gonna rerun it, because I think if they were gonna rerun it, they would have rerun it now instead of doing Christmas now. Like, I think they would have rerun it now, then done the Christmas rerun, and then done the new Christmas. I mean, yeah, I guess they could do, you know, the Christmas rerun, then do Saber Wars, then do New Christmas. They could do that, but it's kind of weird. But look at that hair, by the way. That was this is Herc in the 70s, right? Now, they don't postpone reruns like that. They don't do that. If they don't rerun it, they just don't rerun it. Look, case in point, Christmas last time, right? They just didn't. They never. People kept saying, "Oh, they'll just rerun the Quet's Christmas event later." They didn't. Like on holiday specific events, sometimes they kind of throw a rerun at like random times. They don't always like sync it up, you know. Sure, but when it comes to like holiday stuff, they don't do that. Although I guess you could say Saber Wars isn't really a holiday thing, which is kind of accurate. All right, this is surely Hercules, right? Yeah, when it's a big event, they pretty much always, they won't rerun it unless it's been at least 2 years. Like collabs, like Ari said. Kind of been their shtick. I think they need to drastically change how they do reruns though. And they need to just do a better job of putting out new content. They use reruns as a crutch to not actually make new content for this game. It's honestly pathetic when you look at how much new content is actually added in a year for FGO, because reruns are not new content. And then when you look at the other games like Arknights and Epic 7 and Grand Blue Fantasy and like the Dragon Ball Z game and all that, I mean, they put out so much more stuff per year. It's just sad. Like, I think they need to do reruns where they're basically like main interludes that you can do whenever you want. Like, that's how they need to do reruns. It's like, hey, if you're a newer account and you want to get a chance of getting this old stuff, you can. That's how Grand Blue Fantasy does it. Grand Blue Fantasy lets you do old events whenever you want. You know, to catch up, and it's up to you to kind of find the time to, you know, put them in between the new stuff. And they put out a lot, you know, it's like that's the way they need to do it, but they don't. Also, this opening hand is so crap. Let's see. Well, he doesn't have, I mean, he's got a lot of lives, and it's a lot of health, and I think he comes back at like half health or something. Cool background, though. Also, he evaded. Don't like that. We made 8 stars, but they all went to the Quicken Art card. It's almost, I almost don't want to do this, but I probably should have waited until next turn. Hard to say, because we had some crit on that one buster. We're gonna save our NP for when we can use it to reset guts, basically. I don't think Baby Hurt got this. I think you could do this without Hurt's buff, though. You just need to be Bond 10. Or 10-10-10. Being 10-10-10 helps a lot. I need to get one turn out of my health bar, I feel. Gonna be really pushing it here. I probably should have tried harder to get my NP that turn. Okay. Oh, he only has 2 actions per turn. I still have attack up, that's good. Should I get another Nobukatsu from the FP Gacha since I already have one in FP5? I mean, you might as well, in case you have any... Oh my god! Damn it, Herc! Anyone comes back with 30k? We could have double killed there! Anyway, you might as well, because it's a really good time to use FP, because you get the CEs from it, right? And in case you're ever wanting to grail them or have one at a lower level to be easier to, you know, to taunt cycle it or whatever, right? It doesn't hurt, so it's a good, like, it's just a good time to use FP just to be safe. It's not bad to have 2 copies of them. So I think he can win. I think we're going to lose though, but just barely. I I should have done Buster NP on that one turn though. But I think we low rolled their NP. What if I make stars here? To try to get a crit. I think I have to make stars here. And the next turn we try to kill him. Because it's not like we're gonna get another NP. Yeah, we're gonna need a Buster crit on a Buster chain. Yeah, that one slip up is gonna be the one life where we're having to rely on RNG for. Chat, I think we have a 60% chance to win. Which is we have a higher chance of winning here than losing. Feels good. Fucking stick a fork in it, Calamity Jane. Baby Herc with the win. Feels good. Who needs Bond CEs? Oh, we didn't even need that. I thought we had to kill him one more time. Shit, we didn't even need to do that. I thought we had to kill him one more time, but yeah, no, we won no matter what there. Because if he had another life, we had the Buster extra. I thought he had another one. Well, we just asserted our dominance, because not only did we win, but we could have killed him another time, so... That was satisfying. That was satisfying doing that. This isn't even our final form yet. This isn't our second to last form. Yeah, we have like 3 forms to go, right? Like, we got 10-10-10, that's another form, right? And then Bond 10, that's another form. And then after you beat Lostbelt 5-1, that's your final form. This whole account is basically Herc working his way to Zeus. That's like the point of this account. Look at all these 0 AP stages. Hey look, you weren't actually playable when this came out. I just realized the whole reason Only Land is Lostbelt 2 locked is because of her. Why not? How big is Herc's last bond? 408k. Yeah, so we're as usual gonna make sure he's on every team ever because that's going to take a moment. Oh yeah, it's totally worth it, but you know. I just don't really farm on this account, so it's kind of slow going. I need to start farming on this account. I really got to do that. Fucking Koo's Bond CE is worthless. Honestly, his Bond CE is something I probably should have been working towards. I could see that being useful for this account. Canis is Bonsi, he's really not good. But hey, if they ever add another event like Quadia, you're gonna want it. And that's why I've been trying to get it on Canis and Mori, but I don't bring them all the time because I can't justify it, right? The other things sometimes I need to bring, like farming or whatever. The one unit that I bring absolutely no matter what on my main is Ku. Like that, until Bond 15. Even then I'll bring him sometimes though, because he's just really useful to me, because I've upgraded him so much. And I got units like Scatty and Waver and everything, so he actually is pretty handy for me sometimes. Like for farming even. Like when they did that whole single target farming in Requiem, Billy and Ku were actually, like, they made it super easy to 3-turn it. Like super easy. Oh yeah, you don't have to kill all 35. You should. You could absolutely handle 35 of these if you, like, were smart about it, but they don't do it that way.
童話とはこういうものだ。
我らを敵に回したな。
さて、
安い安い。
つまらん。
Bad turn to get her anti-stun though.
マイナス。
They wanted it next turn.
かく乱します
Or the turn after, but because it lasts 2 turns. Pretty much any turn but that one. Deterrent son of Bonsi. Yeah, that is kind of dumb when you. Fuck! I wanted to kill that one so when we NP next turn, you know, we kill an extra one. That sucks. Also sucks. Like I said, if that's annoying. If we had, I mean, it doesn't matter because we're going to kill all 3 at the NP anyway. But if we had gotten the anti-stun command code on turn 2, we would still have it right now on turn 3, right? And if I hadn't gotten it until turn 3, I could just use it now and have it. Turn 1 was the only turn we could get it on where we wouldn't have it, and that's the turn we got it on. But thankfully, it doesn't matter because we're going to kill all of them anyway. Actually,
さて、
do that.
しばしお待ちを
Sneak some Hans NP gain in here.
遅い
I think a lot of people think her stun lingers into the next turn, but it doesn't.
うがて早急三段付け
Used Hans's third skill poorly again, but how it goes sometimes.
メリーバッドエンドだな。
お任せを
Surely she'll do 66k. Oh my god. Okita, you have failed me. She killed that one, but we could have killed all 3 of them, which would have been nice. I think you got him. Yeah. Good job, Hunter Face. Didn't get too much value out of Hans here. Man, we keep almost killing them, so we'll get like more value on the NP, but keeps not happening. That little guy. I think his name is like Match or something, right?
待て早急三段付け
Damn, I didn't kill the middle one. Oof. Surely she's gonna live this turn, right? I should have done the arcane, I guess.
資料集めにはことかかん。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルヘン・マリネス・レーベンス。
遅い。長さん。
Hit 100 face. Hit 100 face. Or just don't hit anyone. Okay, that works too. But hey, she lived. And she has no cards, so it actually doesn't matter that she lived.
いいぞ。
安い安い。
本気か?
We might win this turn. Well, needed a bigger jetpack. George with the carry, by the way. He's like, I have arrived, everyone. It's okay. We can now withdraw. Guys, if we beat that stage like 200 more times, we'll get Herkspawn CE. How about that? Right at the end, indeed. We could have given her like a proper unit to give her like quick up or something. We could have gotten some more loopy stuff going on there, but no go. Man, I want to play Demon Souls again. This music gets me in the mood for that. I'm so not looking forward to the remake though. I really don't care for the way they're handling that. It's just like a graphic update, like whoop-de-doo, and then they're making it like so more mainstream with like the aesthetic is like Diablo instead of like Demon Souls, and then it's got all like the character won't shut the fuck up. He's like the most obnoxious anime character. I hope they dial that back. They showed like the tutorial, and the playable character's like just constantly. I'm like, will you shut the fuck up? Like it's so annoying. Like not a fan of the Demon Souls remake so far, because it's just a coat of paint, right? It's like and I don't want just a coat of paint. Like Demon Souls is, you know, a lot more simplistic than the other Souls games, and it'd be nice for it to get a facelift gameplay-wise. Like if I just wanted to play the game again, I would just play the game again. But I don't care about graphics, right? So if the gameplay's not any different, why would I even bother? And then I don't like the graphics because they made them look way more like Diablo instead of like Demon Souls. And then the main character is just like, you know, grunt spam. All right, look at that caster coup again. Negative. I can slot mine. What are my caster coup skill ranks? I know I've got his protection from arrows at 10. Mine's 10, 10, 4. That's respectable. Alright, chat, you can pick any unit that already has a CE that is like an alternate costume for them, right? Like you got those anniversary CEs, right? Where we've got like Mozart in the fancy black suit and things like that, or just like the summer CEs. There's many CEs that has a character like wearing a different costume, right? So if you could pick one that would actually be in the game, what would you go with? And I would actually go with, I think with Mozart, to be honest. Mozart's the black and green one. That one was awesome. Like that would be pretty fucking awesome on oh yeah, the Restrigal one. Isn't that like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, I'm pretty sure? Which Martha one? Martha has like a million. She's got the mecha one, right? The dive one, right? And then she's got I think she's got multiple anniversary ones and stuff. Like she's got so many. Yeah, aerial drive, excuse me. Why did I forget the name of that? Yeah, the tour guide to the underworld, yeah. Yeah, I don't just mean, guys, I don't just mean the anniversary ones, but like anything with an alternate costume. But it has to be on a CE. Does Aerie have any? I guess, not Aerie, Iriesville. That's an I, not an E. Let's see, she's got like, you know, wait, does she have a CE? I know like Ilya does, but I don't know if she does. Other than like Heavensfield, I guess. Oh yeah, that one. Right. Yeah, that would be better. That's better than what she has, honestly. There's honestly so many that's like, it's shocking to me that they don't make more costumes for this game and sell them. Like, it's just stupid. They don't even have to do anything. Like, all the designs are already there. They have like so many of them. I mean, Black Grail is not really any different. But, I mean, if you prefer that one, you know, go for it. But I don't think Rex would ever care about that one. I really wish we had gotten our nursery rhyme ready. Like, we've had so many assassin stages, but she's so unprepared. Story support Archer Guild. It's not technically a CE, but it would be nice. Oh yeah, I mean, it'd count, sure. Oh yeah, I think I would go with Mozart though, as long as you got an animation update with it. Animation, I mean, dude, Mozart with an animation update and that that costume, man. But yeah, there's a lot to pick from. Look at this 14k enemy. Oh man, how ferocious. I actually should not have cast protection from arrows. I should have cast it next turn because we're gonna almost kill this guy, but not kill him. And so he might ping off some protection from arrows. Oh no, we'll kill him. Never mind. Geronimo doing way more damage than I was thinking. Underestimating Geronimo. Oh yeah, he is grailed. I think we would kill it anyway though. We had a good bit of overkill there. So that means casting protection from arrows was right. Oh yeah, there's like the cowgirl Martha one. More of a cowgirl than Calamity Jane, by the way. Actually had the hat. I cannot believe Calamity Jane did not get the hat, man. Like, what are they doing? Watch this damage, chat. He's totally gonna do 15k. Nope. I'm gonna kill this guy before he NPs. I should have put R card last anyway. His quick up's not big enough for that to be Never mind. Got the star gen, made like half an extra star. So good. Totally gonna land that attack up on Castrico and Geronimo. He's got it, chat. Think easy. Poster girl Medusa. Oh my god, police Lobo. Lobo Cop. Wow. And they didn't kill him though.
さてここからだ。俺は割と手強いぜ。行くか。行くか。
Value. 21k though.
何終わりか。これはこれでも
King of costume would be so easy to do. The voice lines already exist, and you just change his eye color. Like, sucks that they haven't done it. I like how we just filled up like almost all of Geronimo's Bond 5. Like, how much Bond does he need for Bond 5? Let me look at this. What the hell was that? He only needs 2,500. That's crazy. He's actually pretty easy to get to Bond 5, but his final Bond 5 is the easiest out of his first 5. Damn. NP1 though feels bad. That feels so bad. Because when someone goes 100, 10, 10, 10, right, you know they like the character a lot. They can only get NP1 though, it's rough. Cursing their fate. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm just stick with this. See what happens. My MP2 in Kidu is Jonah Arc shaped. Feels bad. Did you get spooked? What's wild is I don't have MP2 of Joan of Arc on any account, and she's unlimited. And my NA account started with her, right? And I've been spooked by her on different accounts, but she's never been NP2 on any of my accounts. But I have her NP1 on almost every account. It's pretty weird. Alright. Did you already have her, Ari? Because that makes that really rough if you did. It was if he won, okay. That's not so bad then. I mean, it's still bad. I'm definitely assuming you would have preferred Enkidu, but not a complete travesty. Should use Hans' second skill. Yeah, when an A came out, I re-rolled to get Joan of Arc because there was just no other day 1 5-star I cared about. I was like, why not? And I do enjoy her gameplay, so. Actually, I was mostly re-rolling for Siegfried, to be honest, but I was hoping to get Siegfried and Joan of Arc, which I did, so that was nice. And then I picked Herc for because like right after that they let you pick any of the 4-star tutorial people, and I picked Herc. And then let you do that again, like really shortly after. And I picked Herc again, and then I got spooked by Herc on an A, so that was kind of funny. Look at that crit, and got that command code with the star absorb, so kind of to be expected, feels good. Honestly, Artoria is actually kind of high. Like, I'm not a huge Artoria fan or anything, but compared to the other day 1 stuff, she's kind of high on my list, I guess. Because what was it? It was Joan of Arc, Artoria, Vlad, Attila, Waver? Yeah, Waver was in. Which I didn't want Waver at all because, you know, he's OP and I knew I would never use him. Was Artemis in? I don't remember who. I think there was a few other ones in. But yeah, really, there wasn't a lot of options for me. Like, I mostly cared about the 4 stars. And Ku. Ku is actually what I wanted to really. Oh yeah, she was in the Moonfest event, which was really early on, but yeah.
さあどこを切り落
Yeah,
と
I
そう
don't care too much about the Day 1 5 stars.
ゲルダの涙よ心を溶かせさ
的確に行くぜ
そうだ
Damn. So close. Hit Enkidu. No, hit the middle one. Middle one. No. Hit middle one. God damn it.
赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。んじゃあまあ打ちかますかね。おう呪いのシナリオご所目さら。その心臓もらい受ける。
Jesus Christ. That's just a vanilla 80 coup, right? No 2K foe, none of that. Buff, by the way. Don't know why they did that, but they did. They did not like coup. I think they attacked him like 5 times in a row there or something.
熱くなってきたね
Guys, we need that Buster up. It's very important.
それもそう的確に行こう呼び起こすは星の息吹人と共に歩む
Look at those feathers in there.
ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ
They got the divine characters. That's interesting. God, Enkidu still hits hard as hell at NP1. You know, seriously, a lot of 5 stars do not hit that hard at NP1, but Enkidu does, and it's because he's got that defense down that activates before damage, and then his giant buster up, so... Big numbers! Let's see what George needs from Bond 9 to Bond 10. I think this is where you fight the Seed little shit, which I think is a caster. Let's do Luvia nonsense, why not? Bust out Ushi here. 300k. It's not as bad as her. It's still a lot, but it's not as bad. No one cult. Yeah, I like how ever since they added Canis, there's been no boss fights. The closest we've had to an archer fight is Nobukatsu in the challenge quest right now, but that's not really like a Lancer fight because Nobukatsu kills himself, so it doesn't really matter. And there's an anti-divinity gimmick there that's fairly relevant, and Canis has divinity. So there's really... It's funny too because there's so many stages that have existed where a Lancer is a really good DPS, but just not since she's been added. But she worked for the Labyrinth event quite well. I was really impressed with how well she actually did there. And she does work for the current challenge quest. She's just not the best pick by any means. But usable. Yeah, Lostbelt 4 tree is really good for her. That's definitely her kind of fight. Because it's like a mix of single target and AoE, and then a lot of her gimmicks make sense there. That'd make a really good video. I would make it if we had story replay. I'd be like, yeah, I'll, I get the music and all that, but no. Nope. No fun allowed. These are a bit tougher than I would have thought. Arthur would have been a good starting unit here. Might be a bad end for us. Oh yeah, she can target that. That's really interesting.
しらこうかしら私の宝石たちこれがとどめ
Wow. Oh, that was more damage than I was expecting. Alright, she has divinity. I probably could have played around that and, you know, brought, you know, a unit that could help with that instead of Ushi, which does not help with that at all. Ow.
はい
さ
そうしますのやっこうかしら
Good old item shop tail, man. I actually really enjoyed that game. That was a fun time. I remember Cairo playing it. That was pretty good.
着付け構え
いいだろう少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
おまか任せなさいたっ
Nice. Okay. By the way, that's CGI, which I'm not surprised, knowing DW.
我が天秤に集えひらめき
So tempted to just do Ushi than the art crit there.
最低を下しますこれはあなたの善の軽さそ
How
して
about that Ushi animation update, guys? Looking good, right?
壇ノ浦発想飛び
Whew. Damn. Alright, looks like we can get through this without anybody dying.
お任せ任せますこうかしら
Nice 80% crit. They would have won right there if that had been a crit. He healed himself, but for very little.
そ任せなさい光よ
That was pointed out earlier that the gift box got an animation update before Ushi. Oh my god, that's accurate and depressing. Guys, how long ago did the Ushi episode air? Like, never mind when Babylon finished, but when did the Ushi episode air? Like, it's been quite a while now. Yeah, it's been more than 6 months. It's definitely been more than that. About a year, god. You know what? I need a drink. I'm getting lemonade. I'll be right back. Good and bitter, just like my tears. Because they ain't ever updating anybody. Also, it's gotten to the point... dude, this sucks. This shows how much faith I've lost in DW. I don't really even look forward to animation updates anymore, because all the animation updates recently have been bad. And like really lazy, and then you know they're never getting visited again. Right? Scath is just gonna be like that forever, right? For like super choppy animations. But they're like obviously just like doing the bare minimum to try to make it look like it looks better, right? Like, I feel like that's gonna happen for like almost everyone now, and so it sucks, man, because you know when they get it, it's done. They're not getting another one, right? If you're not fucking Artoria, it's not happening. Like anyone that might get a double animation update is the older units, right? That like got their animation update a long time ago, and it was, you know, like way long ago. Like anyone getting one now is probably never going to get another one. Gas wasn't very good, Okita's wasn't very good. You know, there's been a lot that recently that have been kind of meh. Hold on, I'm cleaning my glasses. Excuse me for a second here. I can't see a damn thing. Reading chat without my glasses is not really possible. You're censored, chat. You're all blurry. Okay. Actually, I lied and I didn't clean them well enough, and I'm having to do it again. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. This is Taboo's theme from Smash Brothers. Hey, Ludes, what's up, man? Actually, Taboo spelled with U's instead of O's because, you know, edgy or something. I don't even. Yeah, the subspace story was kind of cool. It could have been better. Like, it wasn't. Some of the platforming wasn't like really well done because they had to make sure you could do it with any character. So it wasn't like tight platforming that you might see in like a Kirby game or something, or Mario game or something. But it was still cool, and there was some really fun boss fights and whatnot. It's a shame though that it wasn't really that well received, and they're obviously never going to do it again. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I like Brawl's like single player stuff way better than its like core gameplay. Like its versus mode core gameplay is like the worst out of all the Smash games in my opinion. But I really enjoyed like its boss rush mode, story mode, and all its like mini games and stuff. Like it's just like a single player game or even co-op because you can do boss rush co-op. It's actually awesome. Like its boss rush mode is really good. Imagine if F-Go would do that, huh? I've seen a lot of people that have retroactively liked it, but when it came out, I remember it getting shit on a lot. Like, I know, like, retroactively, when people have looked back at it, a lot of people have liked it, but in its day, I remember it being shit on a lot, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I remember them saying that whole cutscene online thing, but that was PR. That was kind of obvious a PR excuse. Like, there's no way that's the reason. Like, oh wow, guys, people posted the cutscenes online, so we're not doing a story mode again. That doesn't, like, that's just like, that sounds like such PR horseshit. Like, that's such nonsense. Look at all these DPS casters we got. At least one day this will be ready. I just gotta do her fucking upgrade and level her skill some. This could work. Well, I don't like George taking stars, but I'm hoping he doesn't last too long. Yeah, I'll probably grill the book to 90. Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of people liked it. Because you always gotta remember, what you see online and the feedback and all that is a vocal minority. But I think more people enjoyed it than not, for sure. Yeah, kind of lame that we probably won't ever see that again, because it was really neat. And imagine if they made it better, right? Because there was a lot of room to improve on it, right? But seeing them improve on it would have been pretty cool. Yeah, Nursery Rhyme has a lot of potential for an awesome animation update, but they won't do it. You know they won't. They'll be so fucking lazy with it. Like, I have no faith. Like, the potential is so obvious there, but I have absolutely no faith in them doing anything special with it. Like you know, her book form is not gonna like might have like one book unique animation, right? But it'll just be like really basic otherwise, I feel. I think what they're gonna do with Nursery Rhyme, because this is the way that they could not work a lot. It's like how you do the two forms without having to actually put in a lot of effort. Is you make it so her like what her sprite is doing is very minimal, book or no, and most of the attack is like particle effects and stuff that have nothing to do with her, like her own body, like how Antoinette kind of is, right? How Antoinette was just like summoning the crystal stuff and the hearts and everything. I think they'll do Nursery Rhyme like that, where almost everything she does is detached from her, and then the book will just like, you know, wiggle around a little bit or whatever, and the human form will just raise her hand or whatever, right? I think that's what they're going to do. Because if you look at the way they've handled animation updates over the last like year to 2 years, they basically look for how to do it without putting in effort, right? The only places they really put in effort are for new characters, and especially new 5-stars. And I hate saying that, I wish that wasn't the case, but it's kind of obvious. Yeah, I think Shakespeare's potential is nuts because, you know, you can like change costumes and all that, and, you know, play the role of different things and all that stuff, so yeah, but again, that would take a lot of work and they're not going to do that. But then yeah, Mozart, I think Mozart has some of the most potential ever because you could kind of do what they did with Antonio, but even more, right? Because he's such a famous composer and everything. And for God's sakes, his music is in the public domain, right? And obviously they've done some like FGO remixes of 2 of his songs. So you could like work that into his attacks and stuff too, like with Antonio, like have some of his own, you know, like little melodies, like just some of the quick, you know, moments in like his songs that are really famous, like do that in some of his attacks and stuff. That would be amazing. Like that would be amazing, but I'm skeptical. But we'll see. If he ever gets one, because, you know, they've been kind of slow about those things. I wanted to do that when Mozart showed up. Because between that and Mozart CE, you'd like guarantee crit. And then you would have the next turn with Mozart's 3rd skill, and you would guarantee crit again. But George didn't die, so not exactly happening. Hans is pretty popular. They did better with Hans than they've done with a lot of things, but even then, I mean, if you look at all the stuff he summons, it's all still images, and they don't move at all. There's like no animation on any of it. And a lot of it's CGI as well. Like a lot of it's CGI. Like the shoes CGI, which that's ungodly lazy. The green stuff that's fired out of his extra attack is all CGI. You know, match is literally like a particle, and there's no animation. It's just still a thing that moves. The princess that comes out of the ground and all that, that's a still image, it doesn't move. Like, it's still a lot of not actually working, and Hans is barely moving either. Thankfully, they did good references and stuff like that, so it's still nice, but it's certainly not them going above and beyond by any means. I mean, for God's sakes, the fucking shoe is CGI. Like, what, you couldn't draw a still image of a shoe? Like, God. Like, at this point, I'm like expecting to see like stock Unity assets in FGO. I actually don't like Kiara and Hans' stuff. I really dislike when they do things like that because it doesn't make any lore sense, and it's like they're just embracing a meme instead of embracing the actual character. I actually cannot stand when they do stuff like that because you're focusing more on a meme instead of the people that actually like the character, right? That's stupid. Like, Kiara has nothing to do with Hans outside of Fate Extra, right? It's like, I don't want Cicigo showing up in Mordred's attacks. That's stupid, right? Cicigo's awesome and everything, but that's dumb, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense, and you're just like, it's like why I don't like how Lancelot always has a fucking jet fighter now. Lancelot does not have a goddamn jet fighter. He just had that because of the unique circumstances that happened in Fate Zero specifically, right? And so now he has to have it all the time. And it's like, that's stupid, because that's not what Lancelot's ability is. Lancelot's ability is he can turn anything into a noble phantasm, and that's awesome, so I'd rather see his NP represented in how unique it is and how much variety it has, instead of them harping on a meme over and over again. And that's like what they're doing with Kiara. It's just like a meme. And so that they're just focusing on a fucking meme instead of focusing on Hans. Right? That's why Cairo didn't like it, because, and you know, he likes the animation up there overall, but he doesn't really like the Kiara stuff. And it's not just because he doesn't like Kiara, it's because he likes Hans, and he wants his Hans' animation update to be about Hans. Like, no shit. Like, that stuff really bugs me, because it's one thing if characters are connected, right? Like, canonically, right? You know, like, it makes sense with, like, Jason and stuff, right? Because, like, it canonically makes sense. But Kiara's not, like, it's not like if you summon Hans, you actually summon Kiara. It doesn't work that way. They're not actually connected to each other in any way. It's just like a fucking meme. But yeah, it's just like, I always said, like, with Lancelot, a good way to have done it would have been make his stage 1 have the jet. And then, you know, use the same hit count and all that, but make a different animation for, like, his stage 3 using an Alondite. And then, or turning a bunch of different things into Noble Phantasms, and like throwing a rock and, you know, using the pole and you know, things like that. That represents what his NP actually does. Where him just generically always having a fucking jet fighter, that's not what his NP does. Like, it's just not what it is. I mean, you shouldn't get Kiara any of the time, because if you want to do like Kiara Hans memes, then you just use Hans and Kiara, right? It's like I don't want, you know, Kotomine showing up in Gilgamesh's attacks or whatever, right? That's just silly. And again, it's fine when it's like there's like an actual, you know, reason for it. Like if Romeo and Juliet can summon each other, that makes sense, right? Like, sure. But, you know, that's not what it is. Shame I don't have Shakespeare's, not Shakespeare's, why am I saying Shakespeare? Hercules! Shame I don't have Hercules' in P right now. Yeah, Fate's just awful about that. Like a meme will happen in an anime or whatever, and then they just harp on it forever. Instead of like the character being a character, they turn into a meme forever. Like every time Berserker Lancelot is in anything, it's always the fucking jet fighter. And I love jet fighters and everything, but it's pretty dumb. When his NP is that, you know, like, because in Fate Zero, it was like a natural thing that made sense, and it was showing off how much variety his NP had, right? And then now it's the opposite of that, and now it's just a jet fighter forever, which is stupid. Like, it's such a wasted potential. It's like the Nero pandering. It's like, you guys like Umu, right? Are they doing another survey on Impact? I put a lot of effort into answering the other one. Hopefully they'll actually take this feedback to heart. Although I also don't expect them to get good feedback, because most players are just, give me more SQ! So, alright, I think I'm gonna wrap up there. I'll probably stream again in a little bit. I might not though. I have a bit of a headache, and I got some real life stuff I gotta do. I know that was kind of a shorter stream. But I'm having a lot of fun in Lostbelt too, honestly. That was nice. There was a lot of boss fights. But we'll get to this tomorrow. But yeah, I got a few things I need to get done. But yeah, if I have time, I'll stream some Impact later. But I have a feeling I might not have time. But we'll see. But I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. And thank you guys for hanging out a bunch. Frickin' Ziggurat and his Buster crits. But let's raid somebody, because I don't know if I'm going to be streaming again or not. Kind of 50-50. But yeah, we're going to have the Christmas rerun pretty soon, which... not the best event, but, you know, it's alright. And, we'll play it on the newbie account and try to get some stuff done, get some command codes, all that. Not many people playing FGO right now, let's see. Oh, we'll raid the Phantom guy. Hell yeah, he's awesome. Looks like he's doing some Only Land. Get some Phantom hype in the chat, boys. Alright, I'll see you guys later.